Just giving y'all an opportunity. Okay, let's get started. Listen, most entrepreneurs never learn the way that you can raise capital without borrowing money. There's a shortcut. It could save hundreds of thousands of dollars over the years and years of frustration. So, if you've ever wondered how small businesses, startups, and regional corporations raise money without going public, without Wall Street, without drowning in SEC paperwork or drowning in business credit, you're about to learn the exact exemptions that can be used for everyday growing companies like yours, and you can stay compliant. So here's the thing. In our book, Easy Corporate Comprehensive Curriculum for New Business Owners, there is a provision that helps you to build your business credit because you're going to need it to operate. That's understood. You're going to need it for expansion. But there are some cases when you can raise money so that you can have it for your operating expenses and for building and for growing and for developing. So the power of Regulation D for new and growing corporations is awesome. So, I've been talking to you about boutique brokerages. Why have I been talking about that? Because they help companies like yours to raise money through selling stock to vetted, verified investors. We've talked about it over and over and over. I'm helping most of you build a private placement memorandum. It's taking several steps because it includes quite a few components, but it's a concise document that's used. And it also includes a subscription so that if investors like what it is that they see during the event that the boutique brokerage provides to allow them to see your company and hear about your company, if they like what they see, there's a subscription that's included that they can go ahead and sign. They can enter into an agreement to purchase a certain amount of your stock. This Regulation D is a benefit to growing corporations. So raising money is one of the biggest hurdles for new business owners. Full SEC registration is expensive. It's time consuming and it's often unnecessary. That's why Regulation D exists. Now, I want to make sure it's understood that I know full well I am not credentialed for anything financial, nothing that has to do with the SEC. But this is public information that I'm sharing with those of you who may not be familiar. So the Regulation D is an essential set of exemptions that allow companies like yours to legally raise money from investors without going through the public offering. These exemptions are widely used by startups, real estate syndicators, regional corporations, and private companies across the country. So when you understand these rules, you understand that they're not optional. It's a foundational skill for any entrepreneur who wants to scale, attract investors, or structure corporate offerings the right way. So I just want to break down this public information that anybody can research regarding Regulation D, because we've got 50CB, we've got 506D. Yeah, we've got 506C. Yeah, we've got 506B. There are different private placement memorandums that we would set up for general solicitation. And for that one, you want to use Rule 506B. Now, I want you to know these are in sections. So these regulations, these rules are based on the sections that you can find them in when you go to do the research. Okay, so that's going to make it easier for you. All right. So when we're preparing the private placement memorandum, we can set it up for general solicitation. Yeah. So you've got general solicitations You've got private placements without general solicitations. You've got private placements with general solicitations. And then you've got those that are for companies that are more than just startups, where they're looking to raise up to $10 million in a 12-month period. And that would be like a limited offering. It's going to limit you to raising up to $10 million up to 12 months. Right. So when we're looking at the 506B, then we're looking at private placement without general solicitations. The one I want to get to is 506C. It's private placements with general solicitation. So this particular rule changes the game for companies like yours, because it allows companies to openly advertise their investment opportunity online, on social media, at events, anywhere, as long as every investor is accredited and the issuer takes reasonable steps to verify their status. So this rule is perfect for modern entrepreneurs who want to scale their business and reach and attract high net worth investors and market their offering publicly. Okay. The 506B is private placement without general solicitation. So this is a classic private placement exemption. It allows companies to raise an unlimited amount of capital as long as they do not advertise or publicly solicit investors. So under this rule, the issuer has to accept or can accept up to 35 non-accredited investors. So they don't have to be vetted investors. They don't have to be accredited. They can accept up to 35 within any 90-day period, provided they are sophisticated enough to understand the risk that are involved with the SEC. Yeah, this exemption is ideal for any founder that already has an understanding of the ruling and how it works and the risks that are involved. You already have a set of investors that you have been working with or that you're aware of. Yeah. And you want to avoid public marketing. But if you don't have a set of investors and you've not warmed up to a set of investors yet, so you don't really have any group to draw from, then 506C may be something that you want to consider, something that you want to research for yourself, because you can do this general solicitation with understanding that you must have accredited investors. So that means as long as every investor that gets involved is accredited, then that means that you can openly advertise your investment opportunity online, on social media, at events, and anywhere. But every investor needs to be accredited. And you have to take the reasonable steps as the issuer to verify their status as an accredited investor. So again, this rule 506C is perfect for the way that we solicit during these types of, I guess, transitions and the way things are being done now. It's perfect for modern entrepreneurs, those who want to scale and reach a large amount of possible investors. This is the way to do it. You can offer it publicly. Now, you want to make sure that you research as much as possible. And if you're taking the course, which is what we're going to talk about, you'll understand more of what you need to do before you get involved with any type of engagement like these. We're going to talk about Form D and the mandatory filing for all Regulation D offerings. We'll talk about that in the future. Right now, I want to tell you that you need to take the next step towards mastering your corporate portfolio. You need to take the next step. I know I've been talking to you guys over and over and over again, but you need to take the next step towards corporate mastery. It's really important, especially right now, because we're working with an environment, a structure in our government that honors American or domestically owned corporations. They're going to help in a variation of ways, providing credit and opportunities. When I say credit, I'm not talking about borrowing credits, but there are credits that are available to you even in filing your taxes for corporations. So if you take the next step towards mastering your corporate understanding and the level of your corporation, you'll be able to benefit from this opportunity. So if you're serious about building a corporation, one that attracts investors, raises capital legally, grows with confidence, doesn't weigh you down with a lot of debt, then it's time to equip yourself with the right knowledge and tools. And that's what we teach you. The first thing you want to do is purchase Easy Corporate Comprehensive Curriculum for New Business Owners on Amazon. It's got step-by-step systematic designs for new business owners who want to, with clarity and confidence, comply and build and scale your corporation. Next, you want to register for the full course. Learn how to structure offerings that protect your corporation and raise capital the right way. The last thing you want to do is join the school community that we have established. It connects other entrepreneurs and you get a chance to ask questions and get support. You can grow inside a powerful business building network. Your corporation deserves to be built on wisdom and strategy and excellence. We can build it together. And as we get you established, as we get you in front of a boutique brokerage and we have your private placement memorandum prepared, and you're now able to sell your stock and raise capital, then we move you on to companies that can help you get involved with becoming government vendors that offer your services to local, municipal, state government. They're companies that we pass you on to, and they can build you up. We build you up to a certain point, help you raise the capital so that you can build and scale your company. Then we put you in the hands of companies like A&L Business Strategies. And what they do is show you how to contract with the government on a large scale for consistent revenue in building your corporate finances. So I want you right now to take the first step. If you're serious about building a corporation that attracts investors, way that you can raise capital legally, you can grow your confidence, then it's time for you to equip yourself with the right knowledge and tools. Purchase Easy Corporate Comprehensive Curriculum for New Business Owners on Amazon. You're going to get step-by-step systematic design information for new business owners that want to clarify with confidence and compliance. And you'll get the opportunity to get a discount on the second edition, which includes so much more. Register for the full course and learn how to structure your offerings and protect your corporation and raise capital right away. And lastly, join the school community that we've built. You get to connect with other entrepreneurs. You can ask questions. We have live engagements where we bring on successful corporate conglomerates that are able to speak to your needs and answer your questions. You get support. Yeah, you grow. And you have inside powerful business building network. Your corporation deserves to be built on wisdom, on strategy, and on excellence. Let's do it together.